Question 48 is about some share appreciation rights that have been granted to 500 employees of RT on the 1st of July 20XO. To be eligible for the rights, the employees need to be employed by the company for a further 3 years from the date of grant, but they must all be exercised in July 20X3. So it gives us information about the year to 30th of June X1, tells us how many employees left and the expectation of future employees that might leave over the following 2 years. Gives us the same information for the year to 30th of June X2, and then finishes off by telling us the fair value of each of those share appreciation rights at each of the 2 dates. What the question actually wants us to go and calculate is the expense that would be recognised in the statement of profit or loss at 30th of June X2. So what we really need to do then is think about what would be expensed in each of the 2 years that we have information on. So the share rights were actually granted to 500 employees in total. In the year to 20X1, it tells us that 42 employees left, and that over the next 2 years we were forecasting another 75 would leave. So when we look to calculate this for the year to X1, we would have worked on the basis that there would be 383 eligible employees, each of which is entitled to purchase 1,000 shares, and at that date the fair value of each share was $9. The cost for the year then would have been us taking, that would be the total cost over the 3 years, but we would spread all of this over that 3-year vesting period and would have expensed an amount of 1149 in the previous year. Now that we're looking at the 2002 year, we've got the 42 employees that left in the previous years, less another 28 that have left this year, and we're now forecasting that over the next year there will be another 25 employees leave. So as at 30th of June X2, we believe we have 405 eligible employees, each entitled to purchase 1,000 shares, but now the fair value of those rights is $11 each. To date then, over the 20X1 and 20X2 year, if this is the total expense that we think those appreciation rights have, we would want to have recognised 2/3 of that at this point to leave the other 1/3 to be recognised in the X3 year. So the to date cost would be 2,970, but in actual fact, having already recognised 1149 in the previous year, what we would expense in this year to June X2 is the difference between these two, which here happens to be 1.821 million. So this one here is the correct answer.